Hello students, today we are going to learn about trigonometrical transformations. In this we are going to break up product of powers of cosines and sines into sum, that is multiplication into addition. So we are going to make this product into addition and then we are going to find the nth derivative of it. So problem given is find the nth differential coefficient of cos power 5 theta sin power 7 theta is given. We have to change product into sum and then we have to find the nth derivative of it. What is nth differential coefficient? We have to find nth derivative of this product. So first we are taking the value of x as cos theta plus I sin theta. So we are taking this x as cos theta plus I sin theta, and 1 by x will become cos theta minus I sin theta. So you will get x plus 1 by x as 2 cos theta. So if you add this, you will get cos theta plus cos theta, 2 cos theta, and minus I sin theta and plus I sin theta will go off. So you will get x plus 1 by x as 2 cos theta and x minus 1 by x as 2I sin theta. Since if you minus cos theta and cos theta will go off, so plus I sin theta minus of minus will become plus. So I sin theta will become 2I sin theta. So we have found x plus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x. Next we are going to see about x power n. If you take power n, what it will become? So cos theta plus I sin theta the whole power n. So in this case you have to apply De Moivre's theorem. So applying the De Moivre's theorem, so what is in De Moivre's theorem? If you have the power like this, you can take it inside. Okay, so you will get x power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta, and 1 by x power n is equal to cos n theta minus I sin n theta you will get. So x power n plus 1 by x power n will become cos n theta plus cos n theta is 2 cos n theta, and I sin n theta, here n theta you will get. So I sin n theta minus I sin n theta will become cancel. So you will get 1 x power n plus 1 by x power n is 2 cos n theta, and x power n minus 1 by x power n is, so cos n theta minus cos n theta will go off, plus I sin n theta minus of minus will become plus. So plus I sin n theta will become 2I sin n theta. So we have 4 results here. So what is the result? X plus 1 by x is 2 cos theta and x minus 1 by x is 2I sin theta, and here we have x power n plus 1 by x power n is 2 cos n theta, and x power n minus 1 by x power n is 2I sin n theta. So using these 4 results we are going to solve the problem. Given problem is cos power 5 theta sin power 7 theta. So first we have to take cos. So cos is here, 2 cos theta is x plus 1 by x. So next we have to take sin. Sin is 2I sin theta is x minus 1 by x. We have to get power as 5 here. So cos, power of cos is 5 and power of sin is 7. So you have to take the power here as 5 and here as 7. So you will get 2 cos theta the whole power 7 is equal to x plus 1 by x the whole power 7. So here we have power of cos is 5. So you have to take the power as 5. If it is 7, you have to take it 7. So here the given power is cos power is 5. So you have to take the power as 5. So 2 cos theta the whole power 5 is equal to x plus 1 by x the whole power 5, and 2I sin theta the whole power 7. So we have the power of sine as 7. So you have to take the power 7. So we will get x minus 1 by x the whole power 7. So here you have to get the product of cos and the sine. So cos power 5 theta into sine power 7 theta you have to get. So here you have to product these both the values, that is multiply these both the values. So you will get 2 cos power 5 theta. So here power will becomes 2 power 5 and cos power 5 theta, and 2 power 7 I power 7 sine power 7 theta is equal to x plus 1 by x the whole power 5 x minus 1 by x the whole power 7 you will get. So 2 power 5 and 2 power 7 will become 2 power 12, and I power 7 is it is minus I. So you will get cos power 5 theta sine power 7 theta. So how you will get I power 7 as minus I? You know what is the value of I? I is equal to root of minus 1. It is root of minus 1. So you will, if you take the power as 7, so you will get it is minus I. So I power 7 is minus I here. So if you expand this, you can find the value here. So if you have to solve this by trigonometrical methods. So we have the formula, that is x plus 1 by x. So this can be split as x plus 1 by x the whole power 5, x minus 1 by x the whole power 5 into x minus 1 by x the whole square. So here we can apply the formula a minus b the whole squared formula, and here we can club these two terms. So here they have the same power, you can club these two terms. So you will get it is equal to x plus 1 by x into x minus 1 by x the whole power 5 into a squared. Here a minus b the whole squared formula is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So b squared is 1 by x the whole square. It is simply 1 by x squared. So here you can apply the formula a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a squared minus b squared. So you will get x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole power 5 into x squared minus 2x. 2x 1 by x will be x and x will be go off, so you will not get any term here. So plus 1 by x squared. So here x and x will go off, so you will not get any term here. Here it is 1 into 1. So you will get 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 by x squared. So x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole power 5 can be expanded as or else split as. So you can expand this term or you can split in the way, that is x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole cube into x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole square. This term can be split into x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole cube, x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole square. So whose power will become 5. So here we have x squared minus 2 plus 1 by x squared in the previous step here. So you have write this. So here you have x squared minus 1 by x squared the whole cube. So you have to apply the formula a minus b the whole cube. It is a cube minus 3a squared b is 1 by x squared plus 3a b squared. So b squared will become 1 by x power 4 minus b cube. It is 1 by x squared the whole cube. So we have expanded this term. So now we have to expand this term. X squared minus 1 by x squared the whole squared. Formula is, so you will get into this term. So x squared the whole squared, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So we have expanded this term. So next you have to multiply this term. Here we have x squared minus 2 plus 1 by x squared, right as it is. So next we have to solve these terms. So x squared the whole power cube, it is x power 6 minus 3x power 4 into 1 by x squared will become 3x squared, and here you will get 3 into 1 by x squared. So x power 2 and x power 4 will cancel, so you will get 1 by x squared. So minus 1 by x power 6 here into, if you solve this you will get x power 4 minus x squared and x squared will cancel, so you will get 2 plus 1 by x power 4 into this term. So here x squared minus 2 plus 1 by x squared will be as it is. So next you have to multiply these two terms. So you can easily multiply these two terms. So you will get same here, x power 6 minus 3x squared plus 3 into 1 by x squared minus 1 by x power 6. So if you multiply you will get x power 4 into x squared as x power 6, x power 4 into minus 2 is minus 2 x power 4, x power 4 into 1 by x squared is x squared. So next minus 2 into x squared is minus 2 x squared, minus 2 into minus 2 will become plus 4, and minus 2 into 1 by x squared is minus 2 by x squared. So next you have to multiply by 1 by x power 4, so you will get 1 by x squared. 1 by x power 4 into x squared is 1 by x squared. So here you will get 2 into 1 by x power 4 plus here x power 4 into x squared is 1 by x power 6. So next you have to multiply these two terms. So here we have x power 6 and x power 6. So you will get x power 12. So x power 6 into x power 6 is x power 12 minus 2 into x power 10. So x power 6 into 2 x power 4 is x2 x power 6 into x squared is x power 8, and x power 6 into minus 2 x squared is, here we have minus 2 x power 8, and x power 6 into 4 is 4 x power 6, and x power 6 into 2 is minus 2 by x squared is here, so you will get x power 4. So plus 1 by squared into x power 6 is plus x power 4. So next minus 2 into x power 4 into x power 6 is minus 2 into x squared plus 1. So 1 by x power 6 into x power 6 is 1. So next we have to multiply minus 3x squared with all these terms. So if you solve this term you will get the value as, so likewise you have to multiply all the terms and you have to get the values, and if you have to solve the like terms, take the like terms and solve it. So if you solve you will get the terms like this: x power 12 minus 1 by x power 12 minus 2 times of x power 10 minus 1 by x power 10 minus 4 times of x power 8 minus 1 by x power 8 plus 10 times of x power 6 minus 1 by x power 6 plus 5 times of x power 4 minus 1 by x power 4. Here you will get negative term, that is minus 20 of x squared minus 1 by x squared as the value. So if you have to solve this further, so what we have here, x power n minus 1 by x power n is 2i sin n theta in the previous step. So you have to apply here. So here we have 12, instead of n we have 12 here, so you have to apply here. So you will get 2i sin 12 theta minus 2 times of, here 10 is here, so you will get 2i sin 10 theta minus 4 times of 2i sin, here we have 8, so 8 theta plus 10 times of, we have 2i sin 6 theta plus 5 times of 2i sin 4 theta and negative 20 into 2i sin 2 theta. So now we have to find the nth derivative of given problem, that is cos power 5 theta into sin